Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw as we are coming off a historic Clash at the Castle event. And now we are setting our attentions towards Hell in a Cell as we got some free qualifying matches to determine who will be in the Fatal 4 match for the Universal Championship with Brock Lesnar Hell in a Cell. As Monday Night Raw comes to you live here tonight in Orlando, Florida. And of course, tonight we will be having three qualifying matches for the Hell in a Cell Universal Championship Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. As the first qualifying match will involve Randy Orton going one-on-one with Matt Riddle. Big E goes one-on-one with Gunther. And in the main event, The Undertaker goes one-on-one with AJ Styles for the first time ever. But who do you think will win these three matches and move on to Hell in a Cell to challenge Brock Lesnar in the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match for the Universal Championship? And of course, it's safe to say that Matt Riddle versus Randy Orton in the Hell in a Cell qualifying match will start tonight's show as we begin Monday Night Raw with Randy Orton versus Matt Riddle in our first of three Hell in a Cell qualifying matches. And of course, we begin Monday Night Raw here tonight with Randy Orton versus Matt Riddle in an Elimination Chamber in a Hell in a Cell qualifying match. Of course, Booker T announced this last night at Hell in a Cell that we will be having a number one contenders. We will be having qualifying matches tonight. Of course, where the winner moved on to Hell in a Cell to be in the same ring with the Beast for the Universal Championship. And of course, could Randy Orton get towards the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar? All he has to do is he has to win this match here tonight and then move on to Hell in a Cell. Could Randy Orton qualify tonight? Oh, we're about to find out. And taking them on then tonight is going to be none other than Matt Riddle. And of course, Matt Riddle, of course, could be getting a big shot here tonight. And of course, could Matt Riddle get a big... Of course, this is a big match tonight with Randy Orton in the opening of Monday Night Raw. Who can qualify be the first man to qualify for the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4-Way match? We're about to find out right now, here tonight, to begin Monday Night Raw. As this is how you begin Monday Night Raw here tonight. Randy Orton not wasting any more time on Matt Riddle here tonight. Randy Orton. As Randy Orton. Matt Riddle. Spear there by Matt Riddle. Hook it away. You think that's all gonna end with a spear? Kick out there by Matt Riddle. By Randy Orton. You expect this not to bode well for the X-Fix Predator? Oh, it's Matt Riddle back into the ring. We're at the 4 count now. Owens, Matt Riddle goes higher now. As Riddle's taking it out ringside to Randy Orton. Of course, this is all about who wants to qualify for Hell in a Cell. As Orton to get counted out in the opening of Monday Night Raw. What do you think of Matt Riddle? And not the way Matt Riddle wanted to operate. Very well. That wasn't the way that Matt Riddle wanted to operate the other night. Between him and Randy Orton. Randy Orton. Has Matt Riddle. His rings are not looking good for the X-Fix Predator. Alright. Matt Riddle to go for another pinfall. Oh, kick out to. Almost there for the 3 count. Uh-oh. You now made the X-Fix Predator mad, Matt Riddle. Oh, Matt Riddle. He reverses it. Drop kick there by Randy Orton. Matt Riddle. Oh, Randy. Uh-oh. This is not gonna end well. Uh-oh. This is not gonna look good for Matt Riddle. Punt kick. As I don't think that was enough to settle it all up. RKO to Matt Riddle. That is enough. And Randy Orton is going to Hell in a Cell. So now we found a first competitor qualified for the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4 match for the Universal Championship in Randy Orton. So right now it's Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar in the Fatal 4 match at Hell in a Cell. Who will qualify? Of course, we have 2 more qualifiers left here tonight. Who do you think will qualify for the next 2? Gigi, Gunther, AJ Styles, or The Undertaker? We'll have to find out more. That more comes tonight on Monday Night Raw as Randy Orton picks up the victory in a good opening match. Well, you know, it's very funny that Booker T put it, the Beast Incarnate for the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match at Hell in a Cell. And of course, I was pretty shocked at these qualifiers that we're going to have tonight. Of course, one of them just happened recently, minutes ago, like Randy Orton versus Matt Riddle, and now we have more to come, like The Undertaker versus AJ Styles in the main event, and later on tonight, Big E versus Gunther. But you know what? I'm going to say this out to everyone who will be in the Fatal 4 match with the Beast at Hell in a Cell for the Universal Championship. Good luck having a good time at taking down the Beast for the Universal Championship at Hell in a Cell. Because whoever you're in the ring with, whoever the Beast is in the ring with, you are all expecting difficult time to take down the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And of course, right now, this is our current brackets for the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4 match. Of course, Brock Lesnar is defending the Universal Championship in a Fatal 4 elimination match against Randy Orton. And of course, the 2 mystery persons will be revealed later on tonight. Right. Who will fill in the last 2 spots? We'll find out later on tonight on Monday Night Raw. And of course, we are back here on Monday Night Raw, and we are set for some women's division one-on-one action. It'll be Io Sky versus Walter's newest signee. Of course, who do you think is it going to be? And of course, Io Sky's out here with Dakota Kai. Of course, remember, Bayley is in the building later on tonight to address her win over Ronda Rousey at Clash at the Castle. Because she's backstage, of course, getting ready. And of course we got Io Sky and Dakota Kai. Oh, of course, Io is going to be wrestling her tonight while Dakota Kai is watching on at ringside. Io Sky. And taking on her tonight is Walter's newest signee. Who is it going to be? It is none other than Toxic Attraction. And of course, it is Gigi Dolin. Of course, JC Jane is, of course, on Monday Night Raw. Of course, she'll be at ringside for Gigi Dolin. Of course, Mandy Rose is not with the company anymore. And now this is set to be the new start. And of course, we got Io Sky versus Gigi Dolin, of course, to continue Monday Night Raw here tonight. First time ever, one-on-one here tonight. Match is underway. Gigi Dolin and Gigi Dolin's Monday Night Raw debut as Io reverses it. DDT right there. Of course, Bayley's in the building, like we mentioned later on tonight, of course, to address her big win over Ronda Rousey at Clash at the Castle. Of course, what do you have an expectation on what will happen to her going into Hell in a Cell? Oh, well. Oh, we're gonna find out who's gonna confront her later on tonight. Alright. Has he going to work on Gigi Dolin? Has wow, that's how she lifts up a woman who is much bigger than her. Hideo is taunting at her on the ground. Just because he is a heel. As we are now at the 4 count. As Io and Gigi is back in the ring. Because JC Jane and Dakota Kai all watching on from ringside. As Gigi Dolin showing off to the WWE Universe what she could be made of in the next few months. As Gigi going for the pin, I think JC Jane put the chair in the ring. Of course, the referee now just saw it at the last moment. Hello, Io. Oh, here we go. Hey, here we go. Moonsault there by Io Sky. How could I work? And Io Sky beats Gigi Dolin here in the Women's Division 1 of action. Her tonight on Monday Night Raw. Of course, Bayley is definitely proud of this win. Although people are not happy that Gigi lost her first match here on Monday Night Raw. As these two, Io gets the victory here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And of course, coming up next, it's time for the second Fatal 4-Way qualifying match between Big E and Gunther, who will join Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar in the Fatal 4-Way match, along with the winner of the main event tonight between The Undertaker and AJ Styles, who will join the Beast and the Apex Predator in the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell for the Universal Championship. Will it be Big E or Gunther? We'll find out up next here on Monday Night Raw. Live in 3 weeks on YouTube will be WWE Hell in a Cell, where you'll see some Hell in a Cell matches just inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Sure. You don't want to miss Hell in a Cell as it comes to you on YouTube in 3 weeks' time. As we are back here tonight on Monday Night Raw, we are getting set for a Fatal 4-Way qualifying match number 2 between Big E and Gunther. Of course, the winner of this will join Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and the winner of the AJ Styles vs. The Undertaker match later on in our main event tonight in the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell for the Universal Championship. Could it be either Big E or Gunther? We'll have to find out, as of course Big E is looking to get himself back into the world title scene. Of course, I believe the last time we saw him in the main event scene was when he was on SmackDown Live. Well, now SmackDown, beating with Roman Reigns. Of course, when Roman was Money in the Bank, was Mr. Money in the Bank, of course, parading around on both shows, figuring out who does he cash in on. But until he found out it was the WWE Championship, he picked to cash in on. So here we go. Big E's going one-on-one with Gunther tonight. Oh boy, Big E's gonna have a hard time going through Gunther. Because the man who lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania to go to the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4 match. As the Imperium, And because this is Gunther versus Big E here tonight. Of course, people say that this could have been the program if Brock Lesnar lost to Gunther at WrestleMania. But now, we are set for a big match between Big E and Gunther here tonight. So let's find out who's going to join Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar in the Fatal 4 match at Hell in a Cell. Let's find out. Match is underway. Big E Gunther begins right now. Oh, Big E reversed it. Reversal there by... As Gunther going to work on Big E here tonight. As Gunther going to work on Big E. Has Gunther going to work on Big E here tonight? Has Gunther Oh, Gunther. Reversal there. As never make Gunther angry. As sleeper all turn. Can Big E tap out and Gunther to advance to the Fatal 4 match at Hell in a Cell? Will this happen? Big E to tap out right now. Oh, Big E struggling for the sleep ball. Can Big E still make it to the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4 match? I don't think so. Could this be the time for Big E to tap out? To tap out? His Gunther's trying so hard to make Big E pass out here tonight. I know he failed. That backfired miserably for Big E here tonight. New Day Rocks chance is blowing up between those two guys. As Clothesender. As never make Gunther angry as Big E's rolling out at ringside. As Ludwig Kaiser is just picked Big E up. Because, you know, if he did something to him, he would have gone DQ'd at the last moment. Big E never saw it coming. Could it be time? Powerbomb! Huckle away! 1, 2, and Gunther is going to be the third man in the Fatal 4 match at Hell in a Cell. Of course, it's now Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, and now Gunther. Of course, we now need to figure out who will be the last man in the Fatal 4 match. Either The Undertaker or AJ Styles. We'll find out in our main event here tonight as Gunther is going to Hell in a Cell now. And of course, this is now the updated match card. Of course, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and Gunther are all in the Fatal 4 elimination match at Hell in a Cell. Of course, we need to find a final person. Could it be The Undertaker or AJ Styles? We will find out in our main event later on tonight. And of course, Samoa Joe is figuring over a win last week over AJ Styles. Wait a minute! That's Solo Sikoa! Solo Sikoa is attacking Samoa Joe. Of course, Solo teased Joe last week that he's coming for that United States title of Samoa Joe. Following the Styles versus Joe match. And now he wants to fight for the United States Championship. Oh God. Don't tell me what Solo Sikoa is in thinking for Samoa Joe. Oh, through the table. Oh, frog splash. Oh. Oh God. Someone needs to come out here and stop this mess between Solo Sikoa and Samoa Joe. Of course, could that mean that Solo wants the United States Championship? It looks like it. Someone gotta come out here and stop this mess between Joe and Solo. Someone needs to come out here and stop this. Someone needs to come out here and stop this. Uh-oh. Someone needs to come out here and stop this mess between him and Joe. Someone just... Oh God, someone needs to come out here and stop this. Please, stop this mess. Someone needs to come out here and stop this. Oh! Samoa Joe. As Solo Sikoa stands tall. It looks like Solo wants his United States Championship now. How is Joe going to be able to put the belt on the line after being put for that thing? As Solo stands tall here tonight. I don't know. I'm in utter shock right now. I can't believe what we just saw right there by Samoa Joe and Solo Sikoa. Could that mean Solo Sikoa could be on hunt for the United States Championship now? Seems like it by the look of things. Anyway, we're moving on. As coming up next, Bayley addresses her Clash at the Castle win and determines what's next for her. We'll find out up next here on Monday Night Raw. Here it goes. We are back on Monday Night Raw, and now it is time for Bayley's celebration. Of course, she defeated Ronda Rousey at Clash at the Castle, and now of course Bayley, is now looking to take the Women's division into new heights. Now that she ended Ronda's long title reign. Of course, Ronda Rousey, won the title at Hell in a Cell last year. And now, it's now in Bayley's position. Now, of course, what's next for Bayley going into Hell in a Cell? Of course, we're about to find out. But of course, he's got a lot to say here tonight. So let's see what Bayley has to say here tonight in Orlando, Florida. At Clash at the Castle, I ended Ronda's year-long title reign. Well, not necessarily year-long, because she won the title last August. You got a lot to say. That Ronda Rousey is now defeated. Now, you want to know what am I going to do at Hell in a Cell? Well, I want to tell you a little story here. It was almost a year ago, Bayley defeated Rhea Ripley to win the SmackDown Women's Championship. And guess what happened? I blindsided Becky after she beated Rhea. And then I debuted a new faction named Damage Control with Io Shirai, formerly now Io Sky, and Dakota Kai helping us to take down Becky Lynch that night. And of course, it set up a long feud between me and Becky. Of course, we were going to get a one-on-one match at SummerSlam until Sasha decided to join in the party. Because I knew that I was going to win back my title. That I lost to Paige at TLC in 2021. Back if I won via interference by Io and Dakota Kai. Then I got my rematch at Clash. Then I failed to win at SummerSlam. And I got my one-on-one rematch at Clash at the Castle. And I failed to be the last woman standing that night in Canada Wales. And then of course, I also had another opportunity inside the Elimination Chamber structure for Becky's SmackDown Women's title. I failed. And now, it doesn't matter because I got drafted over the Monday Night Raw at the draft. And I'm now SmackDown Women's Champion. Raw Women's Champion. So someone come out here and try to confront me. Because the Charlotte! What is Charlotte doing here? Of course, she hasn't made one appearance on Monday Night Raw yet. Since being drafted over from SmackDown over to Monday Night Raw. Of course, what could this be all about it? Oh, well. When you look at that, it is none other than the Harley Quinn of WWE, known as Bayley. Oh, right. I remember you. Because we were the two who lost to Becky Lynch twice. You lost in the triple threat match at SummerSlam. You lost in the last women's standing match at Clash at the Castle. Well, I lost to Becky twice. I lost via a Money in the Bank cash-in from her last year. And then I lost in the rematch at WWE Day 1 this year. Last year, December. And now, you know what I'm here for? What is it? Oh yeah, let me guess. To challenge me at Hell in a Cell for that Raw Women's Championship. Go on and say it. You know what? I am challenging you at Hell in a Cell. Of course, Booker T decided, because you won the title at Clash at the Castle, so he has surprisingly got you a surprise opponent, and then it was revealed as me. At Hell in a Cell, you may for that Raw Women's Championship. Oh, good luck on that, because you know what? I accept the match. Newsflash, I am a bigger deal than anyone else in the women's division since the draft. So you better get used to it, because I'm going to show the world in 3 weeks at Hell in a Cell that I'm a bigger deal for the women's division. Well, you know what? Hold on to that Raw Women's Championship while you can, because in 3 weeks, your reign is over. But in 3 weeks, at Hell in a Cell. Well, things are not boding well for Damage Control. Of course, Bayley now has to put the Raw Women's Championship on the line in 3 weeks at Hell in a Cell against Charlotte Flair. Could Charlotte Flair beat Bayley in 3 weeks at Hell in a Cell, or will Bayley retain against Charlotte in 3 weeks at Hell in a Cell? We'll find out in 3 weeks' time at Hell in a Cell. But of course, still to come tonight. In our main event, we're going to find out who's going to be the final member in the Universal Championship Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. Could it be The Undertaker or AJ Styles? We'll find out in our main event later on tonight. But coming up next, Jey Uso will go one-on-one with Montez forward. Of course, could this be a tease that the Street Profits could be the next challengers for the Usos, possibly at Hell in a Cell? Oh, we're going to find out as it will be in action, as the match will be happening up next on Raw. And of course, we are back here on Monday Night Raw, and we are getting ready for Jey Uso versus this Montez Ford here tonight. Of course, we're the ones. Of course, they retained over the Hurt Business last Saturday at Candice Wales. Now tonight, they're moving on to something new, possibly new, going into Hell in a Cell. As Jey Uso is set to go one-on-one here tonight. If Montez Ford, of course, Jimmy Uso is going to be at ringside, while Angelo is going to be at Montez's corner here tonight. Here they are, the Street Profits. Of course, the Street Profits, of course, we haven't seen that much of them in recent months. Of course, all these wrestlers you haven't seen so far in WWE 2K23, the new era. Of course, they are getting showcased here tonight as Montez Ford is going one-on-one with Jey Uso. Could this be a tease of the Usos versus the Street Profits at Hell in a Cell? Possibly. Of course, they will have to do 3 weeks to try and get people excited for this match. And of course, could Montez versus Jey be a good match? Well, we're going to have to find out in moments to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Of course, and on top of that, it has now been, well, let me see. And of course, it has been announced that this coming Friday on SmackDown. Oh, actually. Yeah, this coming Friday on SmackDown, it will be Jimmy Uso versus Angelo Dawkins one-on-one this coming Friday on SmackDown. Of course, remember, the tag team champions can float around Raw and SmackDown. And of course, Jimmy Uso will go one-on-one with Angelo Dawkins. Of course, this is pretty much going to be a Monday Night Raw match on Friday Night SmackDown. Pretty much at this point, yeah. Has Montez going to work on Jey Uso's knee? Has Jimmy and Angelo watching on ringside? As Montez is going to work on Jey Uso here tonight. There's the on the way. Kick out there by Jey Uso. And Jey, oh, Montez, reverse it. As Jey reversed it, and Jimmy's watching on, and I don't know. As Jey's going to work on Montez Ford. Going to work on the elbow, as of course Jey Uso shows the world he's the one. Of course, no sign of Roman Reigns, of course. Remember, the bloodline is now no more. Of course, they kicked Roman out at WrestleMania. Yeah, and now they're pretty much doing some decent things. Now that Roman is out of the bloodline, of course, we still have no clue why did they do it. Well, I mean, I believe we barely got a clue. Why did they do it? Of course, has Jey going to work on Montez back into the match itself? Of course, what could be Jey thinking about here in this match here tonight? Has look at the right. Kick out there by Montez Ford. And here we go, Montez Ford going for the pin back into this match. Hook of the way. Oh, kick out there by Jey Uso. Oh, here we go. Bug blast there by Montez Ford. Hook of the way. And Montez Ford gets the victory here tonight. Of course, could this be the same fate of Gigi Uso Friday on SmackDown? We're about to find out as Montez Ford picks up the victory here tonight. Could this mean we are on the verge of Street Profits versus the Usos at Hell in a Cell for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions? Only time can tell. Has Montez going crazy over this win here tonight?
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been given some news about what's going to happen on Monday Night Raw. And of course, what we'll learn that will happen on Monday Night Raw will be Noam Dar is in action next week on Raw. So Sikoa wants to send a message to Samoa Joe like he did early on tonight. As Solo Sikoa goes one-on-one with Mustafa Ali next week on Raw. And Charlotte Flair is going to be in action next week on Monday Night Raw to show, could this be the sign that Bayley's reign is ending at Hell in a Cell? Oh. You don't want to miss a stacked episode of Monday Night Raw next week. But coming up next, it's main event time. We're going to find out who's going to get the final spot in the Fatal 4-Way Universal Championship Hell in a Cell match. When AJ Styles goes one-on-one with the Dead Man, The Undertaker. It's the Dead Man versus the Phenomenal One. Who will get the final spot in the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4-Way match? We'll find out up next here on Monday Night Raw. But now, guys, it's main event time. The Undertaker goes one-on-one with the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles, in a match where the winner gets the final spot in the Universal Championship Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. As of course, here comes The Undertaker. Of course, The Undertaker got a victory over Sheamus at Clash at the Castle. Of course, The Undertaker looking to find out what does he do from here on out. For now. Of course, the goal right now is going to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. Of course, remember, if he's getting in that ring with Brock Lesnar, this is an Elimination Chamber rematch. Of course, remember, Taker came back at Elimination Chamber. At the Elimination Chamber, of course, Undertaker came back at the Royal Rumble to target Brock Lesnar. It's not. And it of course led to a one-on-one match at Elimination Chamber, and Taker failed to win the Universal Championship, and he beat Sheamus at Clash of the Castle. Of course, this could sour a lot of these people, saying The Undertaker is getting another shot at the Universal Championship. Remember, all he needs to do is beat AJ Styles in the qualifying match in order to go to Hell in a Cell. Who could be going to Hell in a Cell? Styles or The Undertaker? Of course, this is our first time ever match between those two guys. Of course, this is Undertaker's first match on Monday Night Raw in over a year. So of course, could be a lot of intensity going on with The Undertaker here tonight. Of course, to try and see if he can qualify for the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match at Hell in a Cell. Of course, he must beat AJ Styles in order to go to Hell in a Cell. Of course, the field right now of the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell consists of the winner of this match, Randy Orton, Gunther, and the Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar. Who is going to Hell in a Cell? Brock Lesnar? Who's going to be walking out of Hell in a Cell as Universal Champion? The Undertaker, Undertaker or AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Gunther, or Brock Lesnar retains as always. Well, we're about to find out here tonight. And now next, here comes the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. Of course, this is our first time ever main event between those two guys here on the Monday Night Raw. Of course, Styles coming off a match with Samoa Joe last week, and now heading towards focusing on the Universal Championship. Because this was Styles' biggest target coming to Monday Night Raw at the WWE Draft. Anyway. And of course, this is our first time ever match. Undertaker Styles, who will qualify for the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. Of course, I'm going to say this now, guys. That of course, the Undertaker versus AJ Styles match, of course, what will they accomplish? Well, remember, what they will accomplish is the winner of this match will qualify for the Universal Championship Elimination Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. Who is it going to be? Styles or the Undertaker? Well, let's find out right now. Oh, Styles, what is Styles thinking about doing to the Undertaker? Here in the process. Oh, Styles not having any bit of the Undertaker here tonight. He's not having any bit of the dead man here tonight. Oh, Styles, he reverses it. The Undertaker. What can this guy do? The Undertaker, because could show the WWE intensity that he should be going to fighting towards the Universal Championship again. As a reversal there by the Undertaker and AJ Styles. The Undertaker and AJ Styles. Because this is the first time ever they are wrestling here on Monday Night Raw. Styles, of course, having struggled wrestling the dead man. Of course, this is what happens when you're to struggle against the Undertaker. Here in this match here tonight. Oh, Styles, reverses it. Uh-oh, Styles did not ask for all of this to happen. Oh, what is... Uh-oh, AJ Styles. Oh, Styles. Because could Styles try and go to fatal 4-way? Oh, you can see the intensity on the Undertaker's face. Live in 3 weeks on YouTube will be WWE Hell in a Cell, where you'll see some Hell in a Cell matches. It's inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Sure. You don't want to miss Hell in a Cell as it comes to you on YouTube in 3 weeks' time. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. You're watching a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell qualifying match between the Undertaker and AJ Styles. Of course, Styles was working on the Undertaker during the commercial break. As of course, the winner of this match qualifies for the Universal Championship Hell in a Cell match. Of course, who will go to Hell in a Cell to battle Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and Gunther, all in the same ring at Hell in a Cell. As Styles and Taker all trending reversals here in this match here tonight. As can Styles. Oh, Styles did not ask for all of this to happen. And uh-oh, this is all over right now. Right now. Oh, Styles, he reverses it. Styles, he reverses it. Styles reverses it. This is the first time he's working with the dead man here in WWE. WWE. Of course, this is a big marquee match between the Undertaker and AJ Styles. Here tonight, Orton, the Undertaker reverses it. Of course, what could these two guys be doing in this match here tonight? Yeah. Oh, Styles, he reverses it. Styles coming on the verge of trying to get the Undertaker not to go to Hell in a Cell to battle for the Universal Championship. Because all he needs to do is beat the dead man here tonight. As here we go. Oh, nice move there by AJ Styles. Because Styles is trying to do everything to defeat the dead man here tonight. And Undertaker is now angry. You completely made the dead man angry. Big boot there by the Undertaker. What do you think can the Undertaker be doing to AJ Styles in this match here tonight? Of course, he's got to win this match if he wants to get another shot at the Universal Championship. And Styles, he reverses it. Things are not boding well for the Undertaker here tonight. Could Styles pull off an upset, win over the dead man, and go to Fatal 4-Way? I mean, to go to the Fatal 4-Way Hell in a Cell match at Hell in a Cell? Of course, remember the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell is an elimination match. Where of course, you have to eliminate 3 opponents in order to win to become Universal Champion. Has Undertaker going to work on AJ Styles here? Things are not boding well for the Phenomenal One and the Undertaker here tonight. Of course, coming out of a match last week with Samoa Joe, now is trying to get a chance at competing for the Universal Championship. Of course, all he needs to do is defeat the Undertaker if he wants to have any chance at that going after the Universal Championship. And Styles going to work here. What is Styles thinking about doing to the Undertaker? Of course, Styles is pretty much fatigued after what happened last week. Of course, Styles. Styles now figures out how to get Taker out of the ring now. Oh, nice move there by AJ Styles onto the outside. Of course, remember, we also forgot to mention that the OC are gonna get drafted over to Monday Night Raw. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are all drafted to Monday Night Raw. Of course, they will be appearing down the line on this show. Styles, Taker reverses it. As Taker is back in his ring. Of course, one of these superstars will join Gunther, Brock Lesnar, and Randy Orton at Hell in a Cell to battle for the Universal Championship. Of course, the Undertaker trying to get some recuperation involved in this match here tonight. Oh, the Undertaker! Oh, that didn't bode well for the phenomenal one here in this match. I won't lie, that didn't bode well for AJ Styles here in this match here tonight against the Undertaker. Because I'm feeling bad for AJ Styles, who needs to put up with the Phenom in order to go to Fatal 4-Way, to the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4 match with Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and Gunther. Of course, remember, this is not looking good for AJ Styles here. Rope breaks there. Styles make a kick out, and he kicks out. AJ Styles kicks out of the pinfall. Because Undertaker kicked out of a pinfall during the commercial break, during the Hell in a Cell promo break. As the Undertaker, Styles, he reverses it. Can Styles roll up? Can he pull off an upset win over the Undertaker? Hook of the leg. Kick out. Going for another pinfall on the Undertaker, but that didn't work very, very nicely. Of course, submission all time. Could it be time for Styles to tap out to the Undertaker? He has to lose the disqualifying match. And no, he doesn't. Styles figures out how to take down the dead man here in this match here tonight. Styles, he reverses it. What does Styles need to do here to take down the Undertaker? Because all I know is this isn't working for Styles here. Styles, he reverses it. Neck breaker there by AJ Styles onto the Undertaker. Now all he needs to do is try to put the dead man down so he can go to the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4-Way match. Of course, doesn't look that good for the Undertaker. Go. As Styles is telling the Undertaker to get back to his feet. Doesn't bode well for Styles here in this match tonight. As calf crusher time. Just taking it to tap out so Styles can go to Fatal 4-Way, to the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4-Way match with Brock Lesnar, Gunther, Randy Orton for the Universal Championship Elimination match at Hell in a Cell. And no, as the Undertaker fights out of the calf crusher. As Undertaker reverses it. As I don't think this is ending well for AJ Styles here tonight. Tombstone, of course, Could another Hell's Gate lock be applied? Of course, he beat Sheamus with it at Clash of the Castle. Could Styles reverse it so he can go to Hell and try to beat the Dead Man in order to go to the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell? And no, he survives. Of course, The Undertaker has to do a lot of work to AJ Styles to get to Hell in a Cell. Oh. Nearly forgot he has another finisher. Because what could Styles do this time? Of course, The Undertaker is just posing up to the crowd. Well, Styles is down on is tied somehow ringside. And here we go. Could Styles, oh, phenomenal form! What could Styles do this time? Because he's trying to keep the Phenom down, but the Undertaker cannot go to the Hell in a Cell match. Because Taker needs to figure something out if he wants to go to Hell in a Cell and battle for the Universal Championship. Oh, another phenomenal form. As uh-oh, this doesn't look good, but Taker's days are over. As uh-oh, Styles, roll up. Oh, kick out. As Styles, uh-oh, The Undertaker. Tombstone power driver to AJ Styles. Hook it away. As The Undertaker is going to the Hell in a Cell Fatal 4-Way match. Well, what a big lineup there that we got for the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. It's going to be The Undertaker, Gunther, Randy Orton, and Brock Lesnar in the same ring at Hell in a Cell. And of course, the Phenom prevails here in another good episode of Monday Night Raw. Oh. Good night, everybody, and we will see you all on Friday Night SmackDown, where we start the Blue Side's version of the Build to Hell in a Cell as The Undertaker picks up the victory tonight.